Welcome back to consecutive day 755 of a Diary of a Runpreneur. Please remember that this vlog is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultra marathon. To find out more on how you can support it, check the link in the comments below. But do give it a subscribe and a share, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thanks for your support, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 755 of a Diary of a Runpreneur, and today's been a busy day again. Well, it's I think I spoke about this a couple of weeks back. It's the local village community football team, Willingham Wolves, annual football festival, and it's gone bigger and better than ever before this year, where previously it was one day, whereas this time it's been over 4 days, where there's been about 80 teams on each day, and I think every team pays about £30 to register, and obviously they make money on food and drink and ice creams and stuff like that throughout the day as well. So it's a huge money spinner for the club, and to have, this year it's 4 days of 80 teams, so it's over 2 separate weekends, and yeah, it's really, really busy, and it's the lifeblood of the community, the local football team. It has women's, men's, Saturday, Sundays, right the way down to kind of teenagers through to kind of under 60s, I think is the youngest they start. So it's a really good way of bringing the whole community together. Anyone with kids, and the kids go through the ranks right up to men's Saturday, Sundays, or women's on a Saturday, right the way through. So it's a really, and also it's key to mention this, the girls football setup is amazing as well. They've got an age group right the way through now, from I think maybe 7 through to 11, 12 the girls teams as well. So it's a hugely well run event, and I was reffing again today. So I ref from 9:30 until about 2 today. So it was a really long day of reffing. Yeah, and I've got another day tomorrow for the girls tournament. So it was 2 weeks ago they did the under 6s, 8s and 10s one day, and then they did under 7s, 9s and 11s the next day, and boys, and then today they did under 12s, 13s and 14s, and then tomorrow it's all the different age categories for the girls. So yeah, it's really well. They need help, and the point of today is that local communities are built around the people who volunteer and support it. And I've always said this, and my kind of philosophy on living in a village and a local community was that I will contribute to something in the community, and for me that was Willingham Wolves. We've got some dogs that are running around here, so hopefully they get attacked as I go past them. So just bear with me as I'm running past. They look quite excitable. Fingers crossed I don't get savaged as I go past these guys. Cheers, mate. Oh, it thought about chasing me, but then decided against it, which was pretty good. But anyway, and I think if my contribution was to Willingham Wolves Football Club, I helped support the under 11s, of which my oldest son, he hasn't played this year, but he'll hopefully back again next year, as he's been recovering from long COVID. So I do his team, and it's a big commitment. I mean, it's every Tuesday night football training, and then half a Saturday goes, and then my youngest son James plays for the under 7, so I've been helping out with them this year, refereeing quite a lot as well. So yeah, big commitment. And then the football tournament as well, I help out where I can. So I've done 4 days. This will be the 4th day tomorrow where I do the refereeing, and I think my philosophy or summary to this is that communities are built on the people, and a community doesn't happen overnight, and people have to contribute to it. And I've always said if everybody just contributes something to the local community, you have a very thriving environment. And I think this tournament is a prime example. The number of parent helpers, coaches, refs, people that make the teas and coffees, sell the tickets, all the organisation that kind of goes into these events, line marking, setting up pitches, goals, all these types. It's the community coming together, and it's lovely to be part of something like that, which does so much good to so many people in the village. So yeah, to summarise, do a bit for your local community. But anyway, so that's what today's been. It's 8:10 at night, so it's the first time I've had a chance to get out and run, because it really tires you out. I think I said over the 2 weeks, over the 2 days last week, not last week, 2 weeks ago when I did the 2 days before, I think I covered over 20 miles on the football pitch refereeing. So it just goes to show how much goes into it. So I imagine today I would have done somewhere in the region of 11 to 12 miles as I rest a bit longer, and I'll be doing it again tomorrow. So it'll be another 20 miles on refereeing, plus having to do this run as well. But that's pretty much it for me today. As always, this vlog is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. Check the link in the comments below, find out more how you can support it. But give it a subscribe and a share. As more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thank you for your support as always. Stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.